heard some talk about Bill Belichick and Rob Gronkowski maybe not getting along, and this could be why. Apparently, during the season, Belichick was getting on Gronk's case about him following the Guerrero method and the TB12 method, and apparently even chastised Gronk in front of his teammates for being a TB12 client. Now, to me, Tom Brady is 40, and he's playing at a great level. Gronk has been injured frequently. So if I'm Belichick, I'd say go ahead and go the healthy route. However, Tom Brady is nimble, kind of thin. Gronk, he needs him to be a big guy, athletic. So maybe he doesn't want him being more like Tom Brady.
You know what this feels like? I'll just throw this out there. I'm not shocked because Belichick's picked on Tom for years. Mm-hmm. But you have this, Christine, you have this Patriots training staff.
Right.
And then you have this TB12 method. And I wonder if Belichick is thinking, okay, I've got a little civil war going on within my staff hates Guerrero. Guerrero mocks the staff. And Belichick's sitting there, if Brady and Gronk go all in on Guerrero, what is the message to my entire training staff? So I think this is one of those things, Christine, where Belichick, I don't blame him here. He's kind of sitting thinking to himself, okay, my two biggest stars are now saying my training staff, I don't trust them. What does that do to every young player where Bill's trying to say, go there, and Gronk and Brady are like, no, we're going to go to our own clinic. This is a real thing. This is a real issue. And I think, Christine, I think this would be a real issue in any locker room, even in the NBA or baseball, if Derek Jeter's like, I don't trust my training staff. I got my own guy.
Absolutely, and I think Belichick's, the way he runs the team is that he is the boss, he is the end-all, be-all, and if you've got some division, that's not good for the way he coaches.
A lot of division on that roster this year.
But I do see if Gronk's getting hurt really frequently,
yes.
And you see a lot of their receivers get hurt a lot.
Totally get...
Maybe you want to try to stay healthy, and Brady's healthy for a long time.
Listen, when Tom's 40 and looks 30, you get why guys are like, that Alex Guerrero guy, remember the guy TJ Hushmanzada came on our set, and he's like, everybody thinks Alex Guerrero is a guru. Like, I get why players want to use him.
So maybe, what do they do in Civil War? So maybe Belichick should just go all in on Alex Guerrero, make a peace treaty, and have him be the trainer for the entire team.
A peace treaty. I like that. That's a good idea.
Peace treaty. Yeah. Why not? All right. So Russell Westbrook is not a bad teammate. In fact, he is really liked by his teammates.
Okay.
And Paul George is saying that it is not championship or bust for him, whether he's going to make his decision to stay in Oklahoma City or leave to go elsewhere. And he says that he can see himself staying in Oklahoma.
I can see myself being here. I've been happy here. I've been happy with the organization. Been happy with my teammates. I reckon it's not what we want it to be, but I think I've enjoyed just learning and being around these guys. So my answer is still the same. I'm not going to let playoffs or how we finish this season. Persuade or indicate where I'm going to go this offseason. I'm going to put everything into this, and, again, I could definitely see myself being here.
That sounds more positive than negative, if you ask me.
Well, has an athlete ever lied has he ever lied to his girlfriend, his wife, the coach, like pro athlete? Like I'm trying to say, now that again, I like Paul George a lot. This has been an interesting year. Athletes say a lot. I mean, the last thing you'd want Paul to say going into the playoffs is, I don't know what I'm going to do. It'd be like, whoa. I think Paul's doing the right thing. Let's stay positive. Let's support Westbrook. He is our guy. I am all in. That's being a good teammate. Even if you were mad driving to the arena, this is not the time to have a picket sign. You support Westbrook. You support him tonight. You tell him you love him. I'm here. Don't get into Russell Westbrook's head. You have his back tonight. That is your responsibility as a teammate. You go to your LeBron, your Kyrie, your Westbrook. Like, dude, I love you.
Yeah.
Westbrook needs all the love in the world the next 3 weeks.
But I will say this. When someone lies, they don't usually go into lots of detail about the lie. They just lie. And he went into a lot of detail about why he would stay and why this doesn't matter and what he's thinking.
There was a key word in that, though. He said could. He didn't say will.
Well, because he's not going to commit. He's
I could give her a ring and marry her. I could. When you say I will, what's that song? Put a ring on it?
If you like it, then
put a ring on it?
Yes.
Okay, Paul, sign. Put a ring on it. If he puts a ring on it, then I'm all in.
Well, if it's an engagement ring, it doesn't really count. You got to put the second ring on.
That's right.
To be all the way. And finally, Isaiah Thomas had season-ending hip surgery, and he will be a free agent this summer. So we had talked about this previously. I don't think that this is great for him moving forward. I think he'll probably have to sign a one-year deal and prove that he's actually okay.
Yeah.
But Isaiah's saying that he doesn't think it's going to affect him.
The results would show that the surgery only fixed it. And I mean, the world knew that I never got my labrum fixed when I was going through that and trying to heal on my own. So it's not like the injury got worse and something else popped up and I needed to get something done. It was just a decision that I made that felt like it was the best decision for me personally, individually, as a basketball player for the rest of my career.
So he's saying that originally he didn't do everything he needed to do to fix it, and now he has by having this surgery, so it should actually make him more valuable, which could be true, but I think teams are going to want to see him prove it before they sign any long-term
Yeah, he's
deal.
had a weird last year.
Yeah.
You got to show you can stay healthy, you can give me 20 and be a good teammate. Christine with the news.
Well, that's the news.
And thanks for stopping by.